those gifts got aggressive.
Yeah, they did.
I was like, a certain point I saw, open the damn door. I thought
Let me the fuck in.
I thought my baby daddy was trying to come in and freaking take my children from me. It was getting rough.
Mm-hmm. I'm the popo. You want some child support? It's beer time.
It is beer time. So Papa John said he needed a little bit of a beer today.
Yeah, he does.
You know,
what
right?
a long fucking day. Oh my god.
Boy. You already got to deal with this guy. I don't know how it gets any worse.
Yeah, I was like, does he really need to see me today? I'm gonna go ahead and drink my first drink of my beer.
I've been meaning to ask how rude of me. Oh, it's a Pliny the Elder. Sorry to give it away so soon, but for the audio listeners, you dirty dog.
That's so good.
Yeah.
And
go ahead, please.
So kind of piggyback to the post that Beer Belly posted.
Okay. Oh, you nice full circle.
The nice combo. That's my combo, baby.
To the FML, to the Pliny.
$2.50 beer, $2.50 beer, $7 beer.
It's funny because the $2.50 beer is stronger too, and yet more readily available.
Oh, okay, yeah,
crazy, huh? Well, I think FML is nearing at least almost to 9%, right?
Yeah, it's like 8.2.
8.2.
That's not nearing 9%, bro.
Can you read the can?
Can you round?
You son of a bitch! Goddamn. How we looking? I'm gonna guess 8.2.
8.5. So
oh shit! Okay,
rounding standards. That's close to 9.
Yeah, if we're going by your logic, Mr. McAsshole, then I am right.
I'm sorry, Mr. McDumbass.
No, that's fine. We're two cheeks of the same ass. That's our friendship.
Yeah. You're the left, I'm the right.
That's fine. Oh yeah, I'm a lefty and you're a righty. That's perfect, actually. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And all we spew is a bunch of shit. Hence the show.
That's a nice colored IPA. That's
Thank
like
you.
Scopin colored IPA.
That's actually a very interesting observation that you make. This is not a Sculpin IPA, but my dad did have a Sculpin that he almost poured for me. But then we went off this crowler that I poured or that I bought. He ended up he was like, let me pour it for you. And so he did. And but it's funny that you're drinking a Pliny because like a similar episode not long ago, I bought an IPA called Piney with me. And so yeah, by Luchador Brewing. Local beer.
Oh, so you're still drinking that beer?
No. This is a new one.
Okay, I was like, damn, slow poke.
No.
2 days.
No, I think my dad and I finished that growler like the night I bought it.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think I'm over exaggerating. It took like 2 days or so. Yeah.
How many ounces is it?
64 for the growler, 32 for the crowler.
What you got, the growler or the crowler?
Last time the growler, this time today the crowler. The 32
of the same beer.
Of the same beer. My dad.
You're really enjoying that beer.
It's not bad, but you know what? I think I might have said it last time, and if I haven't, I've told Sin, and then I told my dad today and our roommate. It's called Piney with me, and I think you and I both have experienced IPAs where you smell it and then you taste it, and it tastes danky, like it's like you're licking a damn pine tree that's about to like seep some sap, if you will. We've all had that, I think, but
yeah.
For an IPA called Piney with me, I'm not getting too much of that pine though. I'm really not. It's a good IPA though, and like you said, the color goes for it. The flavor is full. It's just not that pine taste that you would expect from it, considering the name.
Okay, not bad. Okay,
I'll say this: for a Piney the Elder, I get a lot more pine flavor from that.
Oh yeah, from this beer. This is so IPA forward.
Oh yeah, a nice little double boy. No, yeah, this is only an even 7% right here. Yours is 8.2.
7%. Are you trying to drive later?
We made this show specifically so that way you can't operate heavy machinery. The fuck you doing? Look at you be trying to be responsible.
The Sergeant General is telling you 7% is a bitch beer.
Jesus Christ! Need I remind you? I've had like 4% beers on this show before.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get some street cred.
You're the reason why we lose followers when you drink those beers.
I was going to say probably just in general why we lose followers is because of me, but you know what? You're right.
Oh no, it's the Bears,
It's
which is
beer.
directly because of you. So you're right.
The root of the problem is the
It's
co-host
AJ.
of the show.
Yeah, 100%.
Welcome to the John Show, everybody.
Yeah, you're about to get demoted.
Jesus Christ. What am I demoted to? What's my new title?
What I don't want to say janitor because that's a little bit too mean. What
That's
about if we go
bad.
with the person who cleans after me?
No, okay. So
Oh,
not necessarily a janitor because janitor is too general of a position, but a
yeah,
personal cleanup guy
yeah,
for John. Oh, so
100%.
you're a slave. Is
Yeah,
that what you're going with?
basically,
Wow.
you're my personal ass wiper. When I'm done shitting, you get the rolls. You wipe my ass.
Imagine if one day we were so rich, instead of having a wipe ass, like it's still a bidet, but it gushes IPA. It's not where your asshole gets a little bit drunk. I wouldn't mind that. That sounds a little sticky though, too. All right. Pardon if there's a bit of a jump cut for a moment. Did you hear what I mentioned to you as to how we could be
Yeah,
bougie rich?
100%. The patent pending IPA ass cleaner.
The IPA bidet, of
Yeah,
course. The all day IPA bidet. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
But imagine, because again, like there are those people like that usually it's college students where they'll do like the shots of liquor straight to their ass. But instead, we're not necessarily trying to absorb it, but I'm just saying like let some IPA splash onto your
That's
anus.
gonna get you so drunk.
That's what I'm talking about.
That
But
is
imagine if they were that rich.
that's so crazy that people do that. Like I'm pretty much an alcoholic, and I
Yeah.
think that's too much of alcohol.
We still don't need to do that. You know what I mean? Like
No.
we still don't have the urge or need to quite do that. I'm okay with pacing myself a little bit. And the beauty of beer nowadays with craft beer is that there's such strong single beers that you can have one at a time that will get you to where you want to be within the time that you finish it. You know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah.
like kind of what's the point nowadays?
Talking about not being full alcoholics, on Sunday I went to the fair and I
Ooh.
drank 6 double IPAs in about
Oh my.
an hour and a half, 2 hours.
That's not that long at all. That's
You
not,
don't think so?
I don't know. 2 hours for six double
Yeah, it's not
IPAs?
that bad.
Like minimum 8%.
That's like one beer every 20 minutes.
That's really good. That's a steady pace. You're working at a good clip, a very good clip.
Oh, I
God
got
damn.
I did that to save money. So I got drunk before the fair, and then I actually snuck beer into the fair.
Nice.
I emptied a bottle of Gatorade and I poured 2 cans of the delicious double.
Oh my god. Oh, so it's growing on you now.
It was what was available that was strong.
It's a decent price for
I
a
wouldn't
for a
say
pretty strong beer.
I wouldn't say grew on me though.
Okay, you're accepting it.
Yeah,
Okay.
when there's nothing else. Lagunitas double delicious.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you for sure. And that's relatively the same value, same price value too, from what I've seen at supermarkets lately. Like easily. I think I've seen the same 12 packs for the basically the same price, if not maybe $1 difference between the two either way.
You can get standard delicious for $12 at Vaughn's. I told you about this sweet deal for
Yeah, oh,
$12.
this episode of Beer Belly brought to you by Vaughn's and Pavilions. We're not brought to you by
Doing the
Vaughn's and
Lord's
Pavilions.
work. When I could buy a 12-pack of Stone for $13.
Hell yeah. No, seriously, that's what, a little over $1 a beer compared to going out to a restaurant or a bar where you're probably spending at least $5, $7. My dad and I just had this conversation earlier this morning, actually. It's true. It's crazy. Yeah, I think for a 6 pack of Sculpin, he spent $12.99 on that.
These last 3 beer visits I've done, these beer runs,
Mhm.
I've like picked up the bottle, the pack of Sculpin, and I never commit. And I don't know why.
I don't blame you. I'm the same way. There's just other options. There's other options.
But it's not a bad beer either.
Is that an even 7%? 7.2?
I believe so. I think that's what always like steers me away is the low percentage.
It's too even.
Which one do they have that's like a 10%? It's like the Diablo or some shit like that.
The Devil Ray.
That's what it
The
is.
Manta Ray double IPA. That one's pretty strong, actually. Let me look up what that one is. I think that was at least 8, but you might be right at 10. Let me see. Manta Ray double IPA.
Tell me, am I
on Beer Advocate? It's got a 91% on Beer Advocate out of 581 votes.
Not bad, yeah.
8.5. 8.5.
Damn, I thought it was stronger.
And it's an Imperial IPA at that. So there you go.
They don't have a 10% IPA.
Let me check. I wouldn't
What's
doubt
the
it.
watermelon one?
That's a watermelon Dorado. I think that one is strong, but let's see. Watermelon.
That was the one I was talking about.
Okay. My bad. Dorado.
Well, I said Diablo, I think, but close.
10%. You're right. Son of a
yeah, don't question me.
Jesus, he's getting violent. Double IPA, 10%.
Oh,
nice. Nice. And yeah, and even 10%, 90 IBUs. Awards won 61 and availability year round, baby. Not bad. We should
always get that
show. We never have.
Not for the show, no. I mean, that's always my go-to when I go to their brewery, which isn't very often.
Yeah.
But I've been there enough times. I want to say at least like 4 to 5 times myself.
I would say the same, but the Anaheim location, not like true San Diego and all that, which I do look forward to eventually. But yeah, or in Long Beach, right? We've talked about this. I
want to see that one. That one looks nice. That's the one I haven't been to. The San Diego one I've been to. That's definitely like a great date spot because it's in Little Italy. So you have all the Italian restaurants too.
And if that's like knows John, he loves his Italian food.
Oh my God. You get trash at the brewery, literally cross the street, eat some pasta.
The ultra carbo load.
Mm-hmm.
But it works, doesn't it?
I'm Michael Phelps in this bitch. I need to swim with my IPA.
Daddy needs to swim in some meat sauce right now. Good for you for having a pint of the elder. I'm happy for you. How much did you say? Did you mention it?
7. It's $7.
It's not bad. No. For what you're getting and the scarcity of it, somewhat even still nowadays.
I'm Whole Foods. Flavor. Whole Foods has it everywhere. I've been to 3 different Whole Foods and they always have it.
That's true. That one we went to in Claremont had it. A year or two ago. 2 years ago now, probably.
A Whole Foods?
You, me, and the girls. We went there one time.
A Whole Foods?
Yeah, it was after we went to show you guys the venue that one time, our wedding venue. When we went to the hot dog spot beforehand, we got drunk there, and then we bought more Russian River beers, and then we went back to my house.
Oh, shit.
And we drank more. That was like 2 years ago now. It was a day drunk kind of day for us.
I know, I remember that. That's when we brought Lola with us. I remember that.
Yes, yeah, you're right. She was in the backpack, right?
Yeah, and then she met my Lola, so it was Lola squared.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was the first time she had met her?
First and only time, yeah.
Oh, that's very
skinny
sweet.
And brown. The other one was chunky and brown.
Your Lola got to see that Lola, what she's gonna look like in the future, essentially.
Basically, once she lets herself go.
She met her future self that day.
Yeah. 100%. I forgot that. Well, that day in general, I kind of forgot. Until you I remember it now. Like it all came back, but
oh yeah. There were cocktails purchased. There was a lot of beer. We called the day kind of early, which is somewhat for the best. You still need to visit your parents.
Yeah, we started early though.
Yeah, it was probably like noon.
Yeah,
maybe 11 a.m.
AJ.
For people to drink beer at the percentage we were drinking at, it's early.
Oh, yeah. And I always go for the highest percentage, so you know I'm gonna get trashed.
Yeah. Yep. You make a good point there. God damn it. I was actually really impressed. So for the listeners and viewers, we went over to our buddy's house, and he actually still had my bottle of Blind Pig that I had left there like weeks before that. I wouldn't have been mad had he drank it. I wouldn't have been mad at it. I don't know if you remember that at all.
No, I do. I
was kind of impressed.
The one that you froze, son of a bitch.
Yes, it still came out all right. Even you said so, I think.
No, I totally agree. It was not bad. Not bad at all.
It was missing a little something, but maybe it's because I'm too used to the flavor of Piney the Elder as opposed to Blind Pig.
I think that's exactly what it is. And Blind Pig is a weak boy. Isn't that like 6%, 7?
6.25 at most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a strong boy at all.
No, but it's a reliable one still. You got good flavor in there.
I already had this rant, and I told you about it when I saw you the other day. I was lucky enough to get 2 Heady Toppers. I think that's what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Still hate Alchemist. That beer. Still hate that beer.
It's crazy how you use the word hate. I don't remember you saying that the episode we had long ago.
I think I was like
Alchemist Concoction. It's like an early episode of ours. Within the first 30 or so episodes, I'd say.
I think maybe because I was all over the hype, because it was a beer I wanted to try for years. It was rated above Piney the Younger.
And if I'm not mistaken, you had it before we had it on the show together.
No, I think the first time I had it was on the show.
Oh shit. Okay, so same for me then too. Okay.
Yeah, because 100% it didn't start getting released over here like as frequently until COVID.
That makes sense. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I suppose. Because before COVID, never saw a place that had it, period. I just knew about the myth. And then during and after COVID, I've had that beer at least a good 4 to 5 times at different sessions.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, you should be. I live in a great area.
Damn, eat your dick. There's stores around where I live where they've been showing it on Instagram too. Okay,
you mean store? Don't add an S.
There's a couple.
What's another store? Not being Party House.
Village Liquor.
What the fuck is Village Liquor?
I'll forward it to you on Instagram.
Okay, I want to see it.
Okay. If you want, Village Liquor. I think it's Village_Liquor if you want to follow them on Instagram.
Now the story's changing. You son
I'm
of a
just
bitch.
trying to tell people where they can find them. That's all. But you're right. I have seen more advertisements coming from OC as opposed to like San Bernardino County, or LA County for that matter. Not saying it's not widely. I mean, like a lot of people are getting it. A lot of places are getting it, and they're all limiting how much you can get. That much is obvious and clear. But you're right. 2 per person or so. But it can still happen. I remember back in the day. Remember when Mind Circus from Russian River Brewing Company was limited to 2 people within like the first year or so that it was purchased.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah. I remember. I've told you the story, and I'm sure I've told you on the show before. It was back when that beer was still somewhat new. After me, and the girls had dinner at Tustin Brewing Company across the street is Bradley's Fine Wine and Spirits, and they had a limit of 2 per person. So Sin and I, before you guys got there, we bought 2, and then later on that night we bought another 2 later on. So and that's back before that was pre-mask actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Did I introduce you to that beer? I know.
Yes, you did.
The first time I had it was at Russian River, and I know I brought one to share with my dad. I'm not sure if I shared that one with you, which I probably did. You
definitely shared a bottle with me, if not gave me a whole one to myself in your dad's garage. Yeah, in your parents' garage. For sure. I remember. You were like, they have a new IPA at the time. This was probably like 5-7 years ago. They have a new IPA. Try it. And it's a hazy. And I was like, a hazy? All right, it's Russian River, so we can't go wrong. And sure enough, it's a very reliable hazy IPA.
I think we recently had this conversation on Beer Belly, but that was the one that I was like, okay, hazies can be good.
Yes, you're totally right. That was like only a couple episodes ago. And to give myself some sexy credit, get your sexy credit when you can. This episode credit. I like that, sexy credit. That'll be the name of our new podcast. But when you were starting to allude to what beer you were talking about, I was able to guess.
Okay,
it's true, right? Because I mean, you and I came up in the same beer era, which is, I think, a big part of our friendship to a degree. If we're not drunk together, we're not friends together. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's really weird, right? We don't even look at each other.
Not at all. I mean, I'll lick you still. I'll kiss you on the face, but
that's because I usually have like beer remnants on my beard.
It's all for the alcohol, essentially.
Oh yeah.
If I'm not getting a buzz out of it, what's the point, really?
This is easily 12%.
Oh, for sure. You should donate to Locks Love. And some poor bastard that can't grow beer is going to actually get it like infused to their skin, and they're like, holy fuck, I did not expect this to happen. I'm drunk terrified now. It's like the zombie that's going to eat us one day. They're going to eat us and be like, I have an easy 13% alcohol, but my body, I don't know which way to crawl. Sideways diagonal.
I'm talking and I'm so drunk I'm talking.
That would be, imagine if getting drunk for zombies mean that they think straight. That would be awesome.
100%. I think that's exactly the cure for zombieism.
I never thought about that until this moment. That's actually a really good idea. What if that was the cure all along?
Booze?
Yeah, just get boozed up as a zombie. You just go so far the other way, you come back normal again. That's not such a bad idea.
Yeah, because you got to get the zombie fucked up.
No, for sure. 28 days later had it all wrong. Plus, if it was 28 days later, those motherfuckers would have slowed the fuck down too. Like, you know what? I'm not. Just go. I'll catch up later. I'll catch up later, bro. They're all running fast. Those are the modern day fast zombies in our generation. But yeah, at that point, they'd have been like, I'm still working this off.
I'm so drunk.
I'll get fucking back to you later. Hold on, wait. It's a nice little lawn right here. I'm just gonna take a nap. Catch up with me tomorrow. Let me know how it went. Let me know how the chase down went.
Those zombies wouldn't get far. To be granted, or to be fair, I would probably be equally as drunk.
Oh yeah,
I would be the zombie.
I would rather
the roles changed.
Maybe they'll accept you as one of your own again, kind of like Shaun of the Dead. As long as you act like a zombie, they'll think you're a zombie. So if you get drunk enough, they're just gonna be like, "This house is bumping into everyone just like we are." So what's the difference? It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, we got our zombie planet. Sounds like
yes. Just get completely inebriated.
Oh, 100%. Until we ourselves become zombies without being infected.
Yeah. That'll be the name of the movie, The Inebriated.
Everybody's going to Walmart to be safe. I'm going to fucking Green Cheek.
That's a hell of an endorsement. It's not a bad idea. Cheesy tots, sliders, IPAs, hazies.
That's a nice little skit. Being a regular human in a zombie bar.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh my god. Do not steal this internet. We will be doing it first, you bastards. I see your brain worrying right now. Knock it off. We're gonna do it first.
Yeah.
Let BeerBelly do it.
Let BeerBelly do it.
Yes. That'll be the hashtag.
We'll find you. We can do it.
And when we become zombies, we'll eat you. So fair enough.
Drunk zombies.
Oh. How's your 8.2 treating you?
I'm almost done with it.
You feeling good? You doing all right?
Yeah.
We're chilling
Definitely
out now.
took a boatload off my shoulders.
Good.
Oh yeah. Did you see? I got to bring up these rumors. So
please.
I guess check out if you don't want to know MCU rumors. But I love when AJ doesn't want to hear them, but he has to because he's first doing a podcast with me. There's rumors going around, and these are like leaks, that Doctor Strange 3 is gonna incorporate the comic series Time Runs Out. Have you heard of that?
I've not actually. No, I don't know that run.
It's like the precursor to Secret Wars.
Oh, that sounds cool. Oh shit. They're giving Doctor Strange some pretty cool arcs, I have to say. Like they're letting him set the foundation for shit that, I mean, they could choose anyone else. I'm glad they're choosing Doctor Strange for it. But no, I did not know about this.
So I guess when time runs out, Molecule Man is the reason why there's incursions.
Oh, fuck.
So they're saying that Doctor Strange is going to be like the Molecule Man of the MCU. That there's always like one decimal or whatever it is that's causing these incursions, and it's always Doctor Strange.
One variable.
Yeah, okay. And I didn't realize this because I didn't like the movie too much. But what am I saying? I did like the movie a lot. It just kind of whoosh over my head.
About Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, when
you talked that show up or that movie up a few.
No,
months
I'm saying
ago.
I do. I realized that it's been a while since I've seen it.
No. You talked me into liking it more after a subsequent watch. It is great.
There's a scene where he's talking to the evil Doctor Strange, the one in the like, you know what I'm talking about?
The mansion where it's all drab.
Yeah, where he has the musical fight.
Yes, of course.
Look, they're breakdance fighting.
The dueling pianos. I got you.
Yeah, I guess there's a part where he says, "I fought him and I didn't win." So people are like assuming and they never really brought it up again. And I guess there's a few like Mr. Fantastic says, "You're the ultimate like bad guy to the multiverse," and then
Yeah.
there's like a few references to that with Doctor Strange where they kind of say you're ultimately like the worst thing for the
Especially in
multiverse.
that movie. Yeah, they lay it on pretty heavy-handedly, I'd say. Where they're just like, yeah,
But
like
they,
the reason why we're not gonna allow you in the Illuminati is because you've already fucked over the Illuminati to a degree.
yeah, and then you become string cheese, but
Yeah.
smartest man in the planet, the universe, actually. Yeah.
Right? You allow your best friend to have his brain imploded. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you his weakness.
Oh, this guy right here, he loves to not be
No.
able to keep a secret.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
ask him to say
No.
anything.
My homeboy screams. Try to shut him up. And then boom, dead.
I hated that your voice was in my head when I rewatched that movie, and I was like, "Son of a bitch, he's right."
Like, what the fuck?
Right? Just tell her that you don't want to mess with this guy. That's all you have
Yeah.
to say, and it would have been fine. It would have been the movie would have been over. All Black Bolt had to do was do that. She would have been done. End of story. But no.
Yeah. The stuff like that I wasn't a big fan of. Overall movie was great, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But it's a cool there's like cool twists and turns throughout the film.
I'll speed run through some more rumors just to
Go
ruin
ahead.
it
Oh
for
yeah,
you.
please go for it. Go for it.
Deadpool 3 is, have you heard all those rumors? It's set
No.
in the Fox universe. That's what's going to bring over the X-Men, including Logan. That's why you see him with Logan.
Okay, I've heard that that's a rumor that other characters are going to be brought in.
Oh, they
I
are.
don't understand quite how they're going to do that, so that seems interesting.
It's when he has it's going to be involved. Well, again, leaks and rumors. The TVA are going to get a hold of him because he did the whole time travel in Deadpool 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess the TVA are going to have him try to kill the X-Men, basically.
That that does sound fun. I've heard that, but again, I didn't understand why. Thank you.
The X-Men are be in the 616 universe. Is that the one with the dumbest man on the universe?
616 should be Earth that we have right now.
Okay,
with like Captain America and Iron Man, if I'm not mistaken.
It's wherever String Cheese Man is at right now. That's
okay.
The X-Men are supposed to be in that universe because Xavier's in there.
Yes,
and I guess Magneto is going to be the main villain. Ian McGregor? No, wrong guy.
James McAvoy?
No, the old man.
Oh, Patrick Stewart.
That's Xavier. Well, Magneto's going to be the main villain, the old man.
Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I had to guess all the
English
and freaking Irish actors right now.
You got to Halle Berry before you got to him.
Let us not forget the beautiful Marvel movie that is Catwoman, of course. That's definitely the franchise she belongs in.
Especially since it's DC.
Yeah, of course. It only makes more sense. Honestly, now that we jest, I look forward to Marvel and DC fusing it in the cinematic universes eventually.
Not anytime soon.
It'll be in like 15 years, 20 years.
Yeah. In our lifetime for sure.
When
How old we'll be?
Yeah. We'll probably be in like our 40s at least. No, 50s.
Yeah, I'm thinking late 50s.
By then we'll probably be over it more so too. Probably more for our kids. I hope not though. I think I'll be a nerd for a long time.
My dad is still super into MCU and he's, in his mid to late 50s.
That's a good point. But then you have my dad who can give two shits about it.
But your dad's not nerdy like that.
I want him to be into it.
It's too late.
You know what? The other day he saw a clip of Winter Soldier when freaking Captain America was pulling the helicopter back and he saw his fucking biceps and he was like, that's pretty hot. And I was like,
that's when you should have been like, that's a little gay.
If only.
No.
I would have hoped his response would be like, damn right. But we'll see.
That's a reference to the previous episode. You guys should watch that.
Go back to that one. That little fun Easter egg. Dear God. All right. Well, why don't we call for an episode? John's about to finish up his beer. Before we go, though, we have some things to discuss. First of all, thank you to everyone that takes the time to actually rate us on their podcasting apps of choice on Spotify. I've noticed that we actually have a few more, so big thank you to that. To everyone that subscribes on their favorite platform that you find us on, whether it's YouTube or Spotify or their other podcasting apps. That's all great. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for sharing us with your friends, your dog, your grandmother's cat.
Especially the dogs.
Helpful. No, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Speaking of which, Strays comes out this weekend that we're recording this.
I'm actually really looking forward to seeing that one. Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that. It looks super silly, and it seems like really dirty, raunchy humor, which seems awesome.
Will Ferrell, baby.
Yeah, and freaking Jimmy Fox.
Yeah, so James blowjob.
I'm ready. Let's just hold on a second. Let's pause this episode real quick. Thank you very much for sharing us with your friends. Though you can find us on every pretty much a social media platform at BeerBellyPod. It's all linked in every episode description. But before we go, we only have a couple minutes left. But an episode of Beer Belly would not be complete without John's lovely words of wisdom for the week. Go ahead, sir.
Find yourself a friend, in particular one who has a very bushy beard. Get him as intoxicated as possible, probably for 10 years. How long have we been friends? 10, 11 years?
We're going on like 14, I think now.
No.
Gross.
Get him drunk for about 14 years. Steal his beard, put it on you. You'll be drunk the rest of your life.
That's the one thing I haven't done. I haven't ripped off your beard to claim it as my own yet. That's where I'm fucking up. You're right.
It's my source of power.
Oh, 100%. I don't think anyone's ever doubted that, really.
Oh, wait. Did I just Mr. Fantastic myself?
Drain this motherfucker. Instead of your head, it's just going to be your chin imploding.
It goes in, yeah.
It's going to be nothing but neck and then cheeks. That's about
overbite. I'm just going to have a nasty overbite.
Just nothing but top row of teeth. It's all right. Mm-hmm. You look great. You're going to look great, sweetie. All right. Well, this has been another episode of Beer Belly. We will see you next week. Let us know what beer we should drink next time. Thank you very much. Let us know, though. Please suggest a way, whether it's craft beer, liquor, maybe your favorite whiskey, what have you. We would love to be able to try it. Have a great one. BeerBellyPod@gmail.com. Goodbye.
Oh, my God. You can keep this in, too. I got to go to the chores so bad right now. It was such a long day at work. I couldn't even go poo. So
that's the worst.
I am going to run off because my feathers are stinky.
The seat's hot underneath you. I feel that.
The ass is hot.
You're melting the chair beneath your bottom.
All right. Bye, sir.
Run off. Bye-bye. Good luck.